Alright guys, so these are the ingredients for my cinnamon apple loaf or apple cinnamon loaf. This is a 10 out of 10. You know, I'll make it again. Everybody enjoyed it. Let's get into this. Alright, first thing first, I have my apples that I went ahead and diced up real finely, and I'm just mixing some brown sugar and some cinnamon. I'll drop the ingredients below if you guys want those. But as you guys can see, all I'm doing is just mixing this brown sugar and cinnamon mixture and mix it in over these diced up apples and cut them towards any size that you like. I would definitely recommend this size, that way they'll cook through. And this is what they look like. I'm gonna set that to the side, and now we're gonna work on this mixture. So I have one stick of butter, which is 4 ounces, a half a cup. And we're gonna whip this really good until it's this consistency right here. And feel free to use a blender if you have that. Then we're gonna go in with our sugar mixture. And we're gonna whip it until it becomes slightly fluffy, as you guys will see. And this is exactly what we're working with, guys. All right, next we're gonna add our oil. I'll be using vegetable oil in this instance. I think this is gonna be ideal for this. This is gonna help to give it that rich, buttery texture, as well as to hold its moisture as well. So the butter is gonna help to give it that buttery, rich flavor, while the oil is gonna help to hold its mixture. Next, we'll be adding 2 eggs to this batter, guys. And you're gonna do it slowly, one by one. The same consistency that I'm whisking it right now, do it just like this for a few minutes. And you're gonna work on that second egg just like this. And to be honest, guys, it really shouldn't take any longer than about a minute or so, about 2 minutes or so. Then I went in with my vanilla extract. Of course, this is gonna help to impart that flavor as well. I don't know what cake doesn't have vanilla in it. And then I have my milk. You're gonna mix that in as well. And remember, guys, go slow. Do not go too fast, because you'll cause your batter to develop a lot of air pockets, which means that it can crack when it's in the oven. All right, and then I went ahead and add the rest of that milk. Again, guys, if you want the ingredients, drop a comment below. I'll be glad to leave it for you. All right, so next I went ahead and sifted some flour, just as you guys are seeing right now. And then we're going to be adding this flour mixture to that batter. And we're going to be adding it part by part. But just mix it. And again, guys, mix it slow. You don't want to mix it or blend it too fast. Like I say, this can cause a lot of air bubbles and air pockets, and it can make your bread crack in the oven. Which means when you take it out the oven, it'll fall apart. And nobody wants that. So low and slow is the answer when it comes to making cakes and batters, as far as whisking. All right, guys, and this thing is ready to go in the pan. So I went ahead and sprayed a pan. This is a loaf pan that I'll be using, and I sprayed it really, really good. If you feel free to use Crisco, butter, olive oil, any type of oil or anything to help to have the pan to have the bread to be able to easily release from the pan. I've even seen people use parchment paper inside. All right, so that same apple mixture with the cinnamon and brown sugar, we're gonna sprinkle that on top, and then I'm just gonna mix it in just like this. Now at this point, guys, feel free to alter this. Do it however you want. A lot of people put the apples in the bottom and then add the mixture and mix it, but this is just me doing it my creative way. And then I went in with some more of this apple mixture, and then I'm just gonna mix it again, just like you guys are seeing right here. And then I topped it off with some of that brown sugar and cinnamon mixture that I had left over. Give it a good mix, and then I hit it again with some of that brown sugar and cinnamon mixture, just like you guys are seeing right here. And then I topped it off with a little bit more of those diced apples, those diced cinnamon or brown cinnamon sugar apples. And this baby is ready to go in the oven for exactly 45 minutes on 350. And this is what it looks like when I took it out the oven, guys. Had the whole house smelling like cinnamon, brown sugar, and apples. And as you guys can see, it easily released from the pan. Look at that beauty. And of course I added some ice into this. I didn't show you guys how to make it. All it is just confection sugar, cream cheese, and a little bit of milk. Alright guys, just look at that. You already know this is a 10 out of 10, and I'll make it again. And I want to get me a nice cut so you guys can see exactly what I'm working with. Just look at this. Just look at this. The cinnamon apple loaf. So guys, you already know what to do. If you like this type of content, please remember to like, share, subscribe. And as always, return common food in the world class. Let's level up, and please look forward to my next video. Thanks for watching.